Hey, so I'm going to tell you about our project, Agricultural Maestro, as this project was largely influenced by a former faculty, Dr. Suel Namasudra. So, as of today's outlying concerns, agricultural farming involves a lot of potential risk. A conversion farmer is always held responsible for any acute issue involved in his crop farm, even though the things which can't be taken care of by himself, like weather changes, a sudden change in the fertility of soil, lack of irrigation mechanism, and much more. So we came up with a foolproof solution of the concern by introducing an automatic irrigation system based upon the weather forecast and disease control by analyzing the images of the crop. The impact of this project would be remarkable. Farmer could never know what on earth would affect their crop the next day. This immense technology will impact their life so much, which will result in the decline of manpower, less stress to their life, and whatnot. So now my teammate Karan is going to let you know about the technical aspects of the agriculture maestro.
So, as my friend Aryan gave an overview about the project, I'll discuss the technical operations of it. So, we have this blueprint of our project. The blueprint mainly consists of three main areas. The first one being the water facilitating area in the bottom. We have there three water tanks which are used to supply water to the soil field using DC pumps. The supply is controlled using two parameters. First one being the soil moisture content, which is read by Arduino using the moisture sensors, and second one being the weather forecast, which is read by Python using the Open Weather Map API. We don't yet have the exact figures of the moisture content or the effect of rainfall to the soil because of the global pandemic, as we weren't able to try our project in college. So the second main part of our project is the soil field. The soil field has pipes running between the crops for the irrigation, and moisture sensors dig inside them for the data to go into the Arduino. And the third area, we have this mini camera, which is used to check the diseases using machine learning algorithm, which my friend Dev Rishi Das will tell you about more in a brief. So over to you, Dev Rishi.
Now, thank you Karan for the briefing. I would like to talk about our Smart Scan feature, which will take care of the plants at a personal level. With enough data, we will not only be able to distinguish between diseases, but also create a medical history for the plants and even suggest possible remedies for the disease.
Speaking about the technical aspects of the Smart Scan feature, the device which makes it all work is this camera. The camera will be fitted to a motor, enabling it to go around the plantation and take a look at each individual plant. Powerful machine learning brings this idea to life. The camera scans each plant and checks whether it's diseased or not. Now, this is the architecture of the neural net we are using. Mainly consists of two parts. First one is the mobile net convolutional neural network, which is custom trained to our need, and then this is what we call the post convolution classifier. It mainly consists of the global average pooling layer and a few ReLU layers. The global average pooling layer trickles down the number of features into the ReLU layers, making it easier for them to further continue the classification. Finally, softmax layer is installed, which makes the final classification and gives us the results. Now Pratyush will walk you through our application and how we are going to implement it.
So now let's dive into the next part of our project, that is the mobile app. We developed this app using Android Studio and a very basic JDK, keeping in mind the fact that our application must run properly even on very low-end devices. The application has a very basic and a user-friendly interface. The application starts off with a registration page where the user must enter his details and sign them up. This information is later used in the login page. After the user have logged in, he or she is welcomed to the main dashboard, where he or she can control the watering process, check the humidity level of the soil, get the weather details for the next few days and plan them accordingly, and finally examine the crops for diseases using our Smart Scan feature. Elaborating more on the Smart Scan feature, the Smart Scan feature allows the user to take pictures of their crops and sends them directly to the machine learning algorithm, which processes that data and finds out whether the crop is healthy or not, and if the crop has some disease, the disease is sent directly to the user's mobile app. So that brings us to the end of the project presentation. I hope you understood all the aspects that me and my friends tried to explain. Thank you.